Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to Getting Ready for the Week Ahead. I hope that you had a good weekend. I know I got a little bit of extra rest, and I don't know, it just felt so sleepy to me. So, just keep in mind, Sag, I do read all the comments, but I'm never going to tell you what you should do. You always have free will, and it would be wrong for me to take your free will away from you. Okay, so this is merely guidance and, just giving you the information. So, just saying, Sag. Let's get on with it. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the description. And also, I am running a special for May. So, check that out. I appreciate everyone's support. I'm so grateful that you're here. Okay, let's get on with it, Sag, because I do feel as if you're getting an opportunity to express yourself, okay? And keep in mind that, these are things that are unfolding, which may or may not be your story, you know. Take it as it resonates for you. And I don't really need for you to tell me if it's not. I mean, if it's not, it's not. I appreciate that. So it always is for someone. Just saying. Okay, Sag. So, yeah, throat chakra is here. So you're getting to express yourself. And, with the Six of Swords, this is about you moving forward. All of it is about you moving forward. And you may need to watch your words this week. Um, really in a reactive way, because there could be something coming up from the past that you could have been holding some anger towards. But it does feel as if, especially it's sitting in the people affecting your week, because journalist is here, blacksmith, and painter. Like, I feel like someone feels like you painted them as the victim, and maybe you didn't have all the information. And I feel like that, like, you may be expressing your feelings, um, and you want to be really careful about it getting heated, because, like, this is just coming up so that you have the full picture of something that happened. It actually feels like more of a closure kind of thing for me, which is really, and yes, like, I know I'm going to get reaction to this, but since what you're receiving, forgiveness is here, you know, and I just feel like there was a situation in the past that you possibly felt angry about, and there could be this, uh, like, you could want to express yourself in like an angry way because this was something that made you angry, right? But I feel like spirit's telling you what's happening here is you're being given the full picture so that you can move forward. Okay, this is like a clearing the air kind of energy, but it's not necessarily for you to like heal something, because there's no healing energy. This is all about your next chapter and just kind of clearing everything out of the way, because you definitely are learning something about something that went on, something that made you angry, for sure. And whether you realize it, and you may not even realize it until it happens, because sometimes the things that we keep inside are just on reserve. They kind of just sit there at the back of our mind, right? And it isn't, I don't really feel it's that you are going to fix something with someone. I feel like what this is doing is creating a clean slate for you to move on to your next chapter. Okay. And is there forgiveness here? I feel like it's about how you speak, because you're being called to speak with gentleness. Okay. Maybe you're just supposed to listen, because whatever this is, you didn't have all the information. And so you may have painted the situation a certain way. Okay. So, anyways, and quite honestly, forgiveness is for us. It's not for the other people involved. And so, you know, this is just it's kind of like clearing everything out of your way now, which is really great. And, with the moon reversed, and maybe you were afraid to move on. Maybe you were afraid to move on from a person or from a situation or just in general. And that could have really been slowing you down. And so, this is going to change things because the moon is reversed. You definitely are. You are finding out something that was hidden from you. Okay. But I feel like what it does is just set you free, because all of a sudden then it's like things start to move much quicker. It may have actually have been causing a blockage for you from moving forward. And it's kind of like as soon as this happens, everything starts to move forward at a very quick pace. And I feel like what ends up happening is you feel good. Like you feel good and feel, I don't know, there's a sense of completeness here. So the Five of Swords reversed with the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles is under the deck. So it's kind of the same thing. You're really getting this out of your way. And, you may have been, with the High Priestess being here, you're definitely finding out something about a conflict. But what it allows for you to do is that now internally you can let it go. You can let it go and move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. This was, about the process, Sagittarius, quite honestly. And I do feel, this could have been about a person. Well, there's a lot of people here. It could have been about a person who withdrew from you, but they've been going through something as well. And I just feel as if this kind of, especially with the Eight of Swords, this could have been standing in the way of your next chapter, and it doesn't feel like it's like you waiting for an answer from someone. This feels like an internal thing, Sagittarius, and so this is really going to help and make you feel more positive about the future. And, frankly, it's allowing for you to let something go, which is very nice. I can't really say exactly what you're finding out, but I can tell you that it is going to make you feel very positive about moving forward, especially if you've really been trying to move forward, but felt like you didn't have all of the information. You do. And not only that, Sag, is that you get to express yourself. But I also feel like I need to reiterate, like, how you express yourself could really matter. Could really matter, Sag. Okay, Sag. So I don't know, what was under the deck, and that's typically things that are arising, not really, haven't really happened yet, but there is something coming. There is a change coming that you're not expecting. And you're really not expecting it because it was also what we were seeing in the first part. And that is like how things are going to start moving quicker. Because with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, things are stabilizing, right? And it's kind of like the more that you take care of yourself, the more you ground yourself, the easier that this will be. And this is really kind of too for me about being rewarded for doing that. I mean, focusing on your own energy. I often see a lot of Sagittarius and the Queen of Pentacles, to be honest. I know that sounds weird because we definitely think about, earth energy. And, I think the Queen of Pentacles is specifically Capricorn. But it's like you've been doing what's good for you. Maybe even, with the Seven of Swords, keeping yourself away from others. Because this is also about making plans. The Seven of Swords is strategy. And I feel like you have really, and it may be important for you to keep things to yourself, like to whatever it is you're planning to do next, to keep it to yourself, right? Because this is about you. This doesn't involve other people, especially in terms of the changes that you're trying to bring through in your life. Because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is being rewarded. What is the Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune for Sag. The Tower. Interesting. Yeah, so it's kind of like something that is very disruptive is actually bringing something of a positive change for you, right? And so, you may want to really take care of yourself, but I also feel like you're supposed to keep your future plans to yourself. To be quite honest with you, Sagittarius. And the kind of week it's going to be is just that. Like you got 4-4, which is about being on the right path, right? And there is, like, I'm just seeing it for whatever changes you're trying to bring in your life. You are going to be that Four of Swords is kind of holding back and thinking about what you should do. There could be someone here who is coming in to help you with the Queen of Swords. She could just have some really good advice for you, and you could be connecting with this Queen of Swords at some sort of event, for sure. And she could be telling you that, it's time to come out of hiding, Sag. It's time to do something different. But, it's really interesting because I got to cover up the lady bits. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, it's like you're attracting a opportunity here. This is what's supporting you, though, is this, end to stagnancy. I think we saw it in the last reading too. What is this Ace of Cups here for Sag? What is the Ace of Cups for Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. In case you've been wondering what to do next, there is like a way appearing, like there's a new opportunity. And it is just a start, right? It's an opportunity for a fresh start. It is a stable opportunity, right? And it kind of, especially if you've been wanting something different, right? Because with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like the delay. We only get so far. And then it just seems like something is really opening for you. You're given the key to moving forward. And threes are definitely about the work. And I'm not saying that you're going in a new direction, but there's something about a delay in your life that's suddenly opening up. Like it's no longer a delay. Ace of Swords. A lot of aces. Knight of Cups. Whatever this is you are happy about it. You are open to the idea. You are going to move towards it. It feels good to you. It sure does. So there is a lot of happiness opening up for you, and kind of an end to stagnancy. Wow, okay. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. This is definitely something new. And you're getting news that all of a sudden something starts to move really quickly. Really quickly. So you're really going to need to control your emotions this week. What might be, like you might feel overwhelmed emotionally, right? And with the Nine of Pentacles, that's about confidence. It's about freedom. It's about, tell us about the King of Cups here. King of Cups. Ten of Wands. Yeah. That's like, I can't believe. There's something about you that just actually can't believe that everything is moving, right? Maybe because you've waited so long for positive change that it almost feels overwhelming to you, right? And with the Ten of Wands, that's kind of telling you the worst is over, Sag. The worst is over, and wow. Wow, your advice is really allow this to happen, Sag. Six of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. This is a big turnaround. I feel like it's something that you're receiving, not something that you're doing. So this may be coming from outside of you, like it may be coming from someone else. And it does feel like Spirit's telling you not to listen to other people. Because with the Page of Swords, the Lovers, and the Five of Pentacles, don't let other people inform your decisions. Like they might be telling you, this is too good to be true. Don't do this, right? It's going to land you in hot water. And maybe that's why you're being really told to make your decision yourself. It's telling you, like, be wary of who you're getting advice from, right? Because, I don't know, with the Page of Swords, I can't stand that energy, really. But it's people just, it can be a very gossipy energy, Sag. And they may be telling you that you shouldn't do it. This with the Five of Pentacles is a bad decision. It could hurt you more than help you. And the truth is, though, it's like, I don't feel like these people really want to help you. They just want to talk, right? It's like lip service. And they're telling you, if you're going to get advice from someone who really wants to help you and who is really listening. Queen of Cups, right? This could have to do with a relationship, but I think it's about this opportunity coming up. I do, Sag. So, that'll be opportunity-wise, whatever it is affecting your life. Am I right? Yes, yes. So let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. What do you want Sagittarius to focus on in the coming week? What do you want Sagittarius to focus on in the coming week? Trust in your higher self. Okay. Listen to your own intuition and trust that. And strategy. You know, about your plan. About your plan, Sagittarius. Honor your soul's purpose. It's kind of like, yeah, I feel like this is more of this energy about, you know, don't listen to people who just want to run their mouth, right? And especially if they come from a Five of Pentacles kind of aspect, always seeing what can go wrong. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, Sag. So let's see what your mantra is for the week. What is Sagittarius' mantra for the week ahead? Sagittarius' mantra for the week ahead. What is Sagittarius' mantra for the week ahead? Oh. I can expand time when I'm inspired. Yay! Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you, Toodles.